We are, check, we are on the air, I believe. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to live coverage of Orioles baseball. Where this afternoon, oh, buddy, we wrap up the final game of a 3-game series against the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. How you doing, everybody? It's your old pal Steve here. Welcome back. People call me the BirdWatcher, or BW for short. That'll work. How you doing? Charm City chat. File in. Take your seats. Get ready. Hunker down. We got a game today. A rubber match between the Orioles and the Yankees, folks. My goodness. I don't know where to begin. Let's start with, let me say hello to people that might be new to my channel, because every day there are people new to the channel. This channel just started up in time for the 2024 season, and I've been doing live play-by-play and commentary for every game since opening day, and the objective is to do every game all the way through and hopefully well into October. At the same time, I wanted to set up a community on the internets for Orioles fans to follow along. A lot of people out there don't have a chance to watch the game on TV or hear it on the radio. Their best bet is to hang out with me, the BirdWatcher, and fellow fans here. I'll give you all the info you need. Make you feel like you're right there. So if you give it a chance and you like what's going on here, think about subscribing. And you'd be helping this channel grow. It's already going great. We're going to hit 1,250 subscribers today. We are about to be 25% of the way to 5,000. This train ain't stopping anytime soon. Sorry, I got to drink the coffee. Folks, it is 3 minutes till 3 a.m. local time for your boy. I am up. I am ready. And in case you've noticed, I am wearing the exact same clothes as yesterday's game. Don't give me any static about it, all right? It's called stick with what works, okay? That's what I'm doing. All right. Matchup today on the mound. There you go. Cole Irvin for us, 6-3 record, 3.03 ERA. Luis Gil for the Yankees, 9-1 record, 2.03 ERA. This guy has been one of the toughest pitchers in the league this season, period. When we played the Yankees back at Camden Yards a month or so ago, we took 3 out of 4. The one we did not take was when this guy was on the mound. We only got 3 hits off of him when we faced him. This guy's given up 39 hits in 80 innings pitched. I mean, video game numbers, folks. We got to figure out a way. And I'll tell you how we're going to do it here in a sec. The lineups are down here as well. Oh, where to begin? First of all, folks, let's hope that this retaliation nonsense is over and done with, even though I feel like the Yankees somehow started it and ended it. Last time I checked, we hit 2 batters. Only one of them was intentional, and that's what we did. They took out one of our players. They then retaliated, hitting one of our batters intentionally, and then they hit Cowser. Might have been intentional, might not have been intentional, but boy, I mean, are you done settling the score? Because we won yesterday. How did that work out for you? We got to be aggressive today, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Look. Our opportunities to score runs today are likely going to be very limited. If Gil pitches anything like he normally has in every start so far this season, runs are going to be at a premium. So if this guy's only going to let 4 guys on base in 6 or 7 innings, we got to hope that a couple of those guys are going to be in close proximity of one another, and one guy drives the other in. We got to just scrape runs any way we can. When we get guys on base, I'll tell you what we do. We run, because one thing I cannot believe that the Yankees have the cojones to do is to throw Trevino back out there at catcher today after what had happened in yesterday's ballgame. This is the same catcher who was behind the plate when the Red Sox stole 9 bases off the Yankees on Sunday. He was out there yesterday when we stole 4 more, and then he threw that ball into left field to allow Cedric Mullins to score what would turn out to be the winning run of the ballgame. So they're going to let him be out there. I guess their mentality is, well, the Orioles aren't going to get any runners on base, so no need to worry about a running game. Well, we got to figure out a way to get on base. And I tell you what, Gil may not give up a lot of hits, but he does give up the walks. So our strategy needs to be to work the count. I repeat, work the count. Take a look at those lineups while I get up this ball game, will you? All right. Got to work the count. No cheap first pitch pop-up at-bats. No striking out on 3 pitches. Work the count. I don't care what you got to do to foul a pitch away or keep an at-bat going. Just work the count. All right, looks like the game's going to be up here. There we are. By the way, in the last 10 ball games for Cedric Mullins, he's hitting .323 with a 7-game hitting streak. Ramon Urias has a 6-game hitting streak, and in the past 16 games has been hitting .348, 7 extra base hits, and an OPS of 1,000.303. So, folks, if you're asking yourselves, why isn't Jorge Mateo in the lineup today? I'll tell you. That's why. There's 2 things we need to look at when building up a lineup against Luis Gil. One is, if you've had any previous success against him, throw that guy out there. Maybe they know something. Austin Hayes is 1 for 3 off a Gil. That's not exactly a big sample size, but again, this entire lineup today against Gil, lifetime, 5 for 31. Nobody's hitting this guy. So the ones that are at least 1 for 3, you got to give them a chance, I guess. And again, Urias, he hit us that 2-run homer yesterday. He's been hitting really well lately. And Mateo, I get it. I understand why you might want him out there. It's a tough call, but at least you can say this. We've got the best pinch runner in the business later in the ball game in a game that I feel like if we're going to win it, it's going to be close. It's going to come down to a run late, and a pinch runner like Mateo might make the difference. Just trying to figure out a way to make sense of it all, folks. All right. The lineups. Again, I don't know why they can't list the positions next to anything here, but I should probably be able to guess this. Gunnar Henderson will lead off, play shortstop. Adley Rutschman will bat second and catch. Ryan Mountcastle at first, base hitting third. O'Hearn will be the DH and bat cleanup. Anthony Santander in right field batting fifth. Jordan Westberg back in the lineup hitting sixth, playing second base, I would assume. Cedric Mullins should be in center field batting seventh. Austin Hayes in left batting eighth. And Ramon Urias in the ninth spot playing third. For the Yankees, Aaron Judge returns to their lineup. So look, again, you guys want it things even? It seems pretty even to me. You took Westy out for a game and a half or whatever it was. Same thing for Judge. Anthony Volpe will lead it off, play shortstop. Juan Soto in right field batting second. Judge should be in center field batting third. Giancarlo Stanton is likely the DH. He will be the cleanup hitter today. Alex Verdugo, I would assume, is in left field. He'll bat fifth. Gleyber Torres should be at second, hitting sixth. DJ LeMahieu, I would assume, is at first base today. Instead of Cabrera, who's batting ninth, I would imagine is at third. I'm going to have to double check that. And Trevino is there in the middle, catching, hitting eighth. Let me see if I can find the defense anywhere else. By the way, the Orioles, if they do win today's ball game, since division play started in 1969, they will have the all-time record for most series won in a row. They have won 21 straight series against their own division. And if they win today, it'll be 22, which is a standalone all-time division play record. Just another reason to try and back this team today and win one here in Yankee Stadium. Come on, folks. Let me say one more thing about today's game. I wrote up something on the community page when I woke up this morning, which for me was 2 a.m. I'm going to say something right now, and this is the God's honest truth. The Yankees need this game more than we do. Even though they're winning this division, even though if we were to win today, they would still be technically ahead in the division. They need to win this game more than we do. All right? Because the idea for them to start this series with a win and then drop the next two in front of their home fans, I'm telling you right now, it's got them, you know, their pants are getting warm. You know what I'm saying? So we got to take advantage of that because the Yankees are going to be the Yankees. They're going to come out there in their stadium. They're going to try and flex. They're going to try to act like all of this, history and tradition of the Yanks and, the powerhouse that they are. They're going to rely on all of that. You know what? That's all window dressing. I'm sorry. If I want window dressing, I'll go to a TGI Fridays and stare at all the knickknacks they got on the wall. It means nothing. How good is the food? That's what matters to me when I go to a restaurant. How's that for an analogy? Look, my analogy game might not be good tonight because it's 3:07 in the morning. I've also got to be careful because I can't be screaming my butt off at this hour on a Thursday night going into a Friday morning. But hey, I'm going to try my best. How you doing, Charm City Chat? You guys ready? Folks, Charm City Chat, here are the rules if you're new. If you've heard them already, get used to it. We got to do it every time. Rule number 1, no spoilers. That means don't type in exactly what just happened immediately after it happened, as if you're the one giving us like a Pony Express message. I'll take care of the calls. You take care of the celebrations after the calls, okay? If you are ahead of me watching the ball game, there's a way to get synced up. Just get that remote in your hand. First out of the ball game, whether it be a strikeout, somebody gets thrown out at first base, or a pop-up caught, just pause the game as soon as that out is made. Allow me to then catch up, make that call, and then you unpause your game right after that. You're all synced up, ready to go. No reason to spoil anything. Secondly, no politics. Political talk in chat here is just, it's a fool's errand. It's a fool's errand just about everywhere. Definitely here, okay? Also, sports betting talk. If you make a passing mention, that's fine, but don't make a habit out of it. And finally, folks, just look, again, we get it. Nerves are flaring right now. But just don't personally insult each other, okay? Here we go. First pitch of the ball game, and Gunnar goes out swinging and lines it over the head of Juan Soto, and he's taken off for extra bases just like that. Booyah! First pitch, Gunnar Henderson jumps on it. An absolute ambush. Juan Soto wasn't ready, as that ball was lined over his head 110 miles off the bat. What a terrible, half-hearted jump by Juan Soto. 14th double for Gunnar. Let's go. We got to drive in this run. We've got to play the fundamentals. Move them over, move them in. Don't act like we're going to get a 5-run rally. As Rutschman takes a huge cut and a miss. This is what I'm talking about. Adley, he's coming in today hitting 288. His average is down as low as it's been. I've been seeing him taking too many uppercut swings lately while that average has been going down. Adley, calm yourself. You don't need to do it all in one swing, okay? Just get your job done. Hit the ball on the right side. Get that runner over. 0-1 pitch. That ball's hit on the right side. That will get the job done. Gunnar moves to third. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. This is a chess match today. This is a chess match. This ain't checkers. This ain't chutes and ladders. This is big time. Gunnar at third. We got to head on over to the sub-screen immediately. Ryan Mountcastle at the plate, 273 average. The pitch, he goes after the first one and fouls it away. Come on, Mountie. Don't get in an 0-2 hole, baby. Don't get in an 0-2 hole. You got to put it in play. Owen won the count. Gunnar at third base. Top of the first. 1 out. This is just the 5th pitch of the ball game coming right here. Low and away. That might be the first pitch that wasn't swung at. 1-1 the count. Execute the fundamentals. Runner at third. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground but foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Put the ball in play, Mountie. Put it in play. In play. Pitch. Swung on and missed. 99 on the gun. With movement. Two down. Ryan O'Hearn. He is a 2-out RBI machine. He takes low for ball 1. Yesterday, O'Hearn had not just one 2-out RBI double. He had a pair of 2-out RBI doubles. And the 1-0 pitch is top of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. A leadoff double by Henderson. Rutschman got him to third. Mountie struck out. It's up to O'Hearn. The pitch. Inside, 2-1. Let me hear you, Charm City. The 2-1 pitch. Taken low and in, 3-1. Anthony Santander is on deck. Hitters count. The 3-1. Hit on the ground, foul. The count goes full. By the way, not only did O'Hearn do his damage yesterday with 2 outs, he did it with 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on, and that ball's going to get down. Ryan O'Hearn, you're my hero. Another 2-out RBI, and he turns on the faucet. Let it drown. We are drowning. Yes. O'Hearn with the clutch 2-out RBI off of the man that he can't hit. Nobody can hit him. We've hit him. 2 hits, a run. Here's Santander. First pitch. Upstairs for ball 1. Come on, heel. You're due to be the heel today. Everybody has a stinker. You're due. This guy didn't even make the rotation out of spring training. Swinging him. Oh, a line drive right at the first baseman. LeMahieu just has to catch it, and that's it. But my goodness, Ryan O'Hearn, you're getting another tweet from your boy, the BirdWatcher. Definitely sending you that call, and probably a highlight package from the past couple of days. Ryan O'Hearn, folks. The unsung hero. That was the theme of yesterday's win. Unsung heroes. I tell you what, you guys go over to Ryan O'Hearn's Twitter. Not a whole lot of activity. All right? There are Twitter accounts dedicated to what Juan Soto had for breakfast. Nobody's looking at Ryan O'Hearn. I tweeted at him. He got back to me with a response, like, same day. He's probably just like, what's this? Somebody's interested in me? I am, yes. You rule, buddy. 1-0 Baltimore. Well, I guess I should say it this way. We go to the bottom of the first. Orioles 1, Yankees coming to bat. We have to give them their chance. Cole Irvin, come on, buddy. Have your A game today. Oh, I'm so excited about that first inning. What a tone setter. Especially Gunnar, that first pitch, absolutely clobbered, and Soto looked like he was stuck in quicksand. And O'Hearn, hit the crap out of a 98-mile-an-hour heater from heel. That's what I'm talking about, the man. Ryan O'Hearn. I hear you. This guy was DFA'd by the Royals when the Royals were a 100-loss team. We scooped him up for nothing. First pitch from Cole Irvin, and the Yankees are swinging. And it's right to Ced Mullins on the run. Anthony Volpe sends one into left center. Ced moving to his right. Not good camera work by the Masson staff on that one, as they barely got to Irvin's first pitch, and then they barely showed Mullins getting to the baseball. Either way, one out quickly on one pitch. Here's Juan Soto. There's a called strike. 0-1 on Soto. One for 6 in the series. A swing and a miss. A breaking ball that clips the top of the zone. Irvin ahead 0-2. Boy, I hope that belch didn't get picked up on the mic. I needed it, though. I felt something in my chest. Something had to escape. Okay. Here we go. 0-2 on Soto. Base is empty. One out. And this one's fouled straight back. Hey, PAS, how you doing? In the house. Mi casa es su casa. Y su casa, right? Just take off the shoes. That's how we do it out here. The 0-2 pitch to Soto is hit foul once more. A grounder off to the right. Come on, people. Only 32 lakes. That's right. This isn't Minnesota. We've only got 32 lakes. This one's popped up. I'm just kidding, Christina. Another foul ball, and this one's out of play. Yeah, folks, if you just got here, go ahead and just get the like thing out of the way. We got a long way to go. You might as well just do it. It'll make me have to bring it up less. Smack that like button. The 0-2 pitch. There's a line drive caught by Mountie. A shoestring grab to his left. Soto retired. 2 down, nobody on. Let's go. I mean, let's just take this inning by inning by inning. Aaron Judge He goes after the first pitch and pops it up out of play. Boy, that ball just sounds different off of his bat, even on a foul ball pop-up behind the plate. 302 the average, 26 homers, 64 RBI. Next pitch is low, 1-1. Obviously, you got to be careful with him. If you walk him, it's not the worst thing in the world with 2 out, nobody on, and Soto out of the way. This one's fouled straight back. So Irvin has gotten 2 strikes on Judge. But even when you're ahead of a guy like Judge, you can't sit there and go like, all right, I got a put-away pitch. Judge can hurt you any count. Judge calls for time. Yes, we did, Matthew. Yes, we did. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Sit down, Judge. You're the judge, we're the jury, and we're the executioner. 1 inning in the books. 1-0 Baltimore. Let's go. I'm hungry for a series. I'm starving. Ugh. Give me the kibbles and bits. Give me those kibbles and bits. We go to the second, 1-0 Baltimore. The Orioles are winning and the Yankees are whining. Let's go. Motorboat. Sean. I'm trying to do a Bill Burr pit bull dog impression. And that's where your mind is? Come on, Sean. I mean, it is 4:00. It is happy hour. I'm sure there's a nightclub out there for you, Sean. But you can't go right now. You got to wait till after the ball game, all right? You motorboat away, all right? All night long celebrating this series win that we're praying for. Yeah, look at this. We got Westberg. We got Mullins. We got Hayes. We got next. 9 frames. Frame 1 belonged to us. We scored a knockdown in the first round. Not a knockout, but a knockdown. So if you're keeping score like boxing, we're ahead. All right. Here comes Westy. First at bat since Soto took him out on Tuesday. The pitch swung on and missed. It's rather clear the Orioles have a game plan, which is to do the opposite of what I was talking about. Go up there hacking. I can't complain. It worked in the first. It's a swing and a miss on the first pitch here. Swung on and missed again on a pitch inside, 93. Oh-2 count on Westberg. And he lines one base hit into center field. I don't believe what I'm seeing. 3 hits off a heel in 1 inning plus 1 batter on an 0-2 count. What's wrong, heel? You don't got it today, or maybe you just haven't faced a team quite like us. Here's Ced Mullins. And run off of this catcher. I'm telling you, even Westberg's got to think about it. This catcher cannot throw anybody out. Mullins looking to lay one down, but bunts it foul behind the plate. Unhittable coming into today, Chilo. 39 hits in 80 innings. That is ridiculous. But everything evens out eventually. This guy was due to start showing some cracks in the foundation. Let's hope it bursts open the dam today. And there's a check on Westberg. And this isn't because Jordan Westberg is a base stealing machine. This is because the Yankees know that we know that their catcher can't throw anybody out. So with anybody with any modicum of speed has a chance. The 0-1 to Mullins. Swung on. Lifted in the air, right field. The short porch. Bye, birdie! Cedric Mullins! Don't you dare give up on my boy! A 2-run bomb when it matters the most! His 7th of the season, and the Orioles jump out ahead 3-0! Oh, doctor! My blood is pumping! I hope yours is too! Let's go! Oh, doctor! Somebody call a paramedic. Austin Hayes at the plate. First pitch, ground ball to third. Cabrera across in time. 1 down. Your voice is starting to crack. Good. That means it's working. If my voice cracks, it means we're doing great. One out. Ramon Urias. First pitch strike. Oh my goodness, what a start. What a statement. Yankee Stadium is silent. Pitch is high, 1-1. They don't know what hit them. They don't know what hit them. They just went and somebody just went to the concession stand for some $85 nachos and came back and realized what happened. This pitch is low, 2-1. Cedric Mullins. Don't you dare give up on my boy. This pitch is off the plate. All right, your boy's going back into library talk mode. Going to try to give the neighbors a little bit time to calm down, to maybe get 20 minutes of sleep in before I go crazy next. 3-1 pitch. Off the outside, ball 4. The Orioles have gone through the lineup a complete time already with 1 out here in the second. Gunnar Henderson coming back up. We go over here now. I cannot believe that didn't earn a single sub. We're getting to 1250 today. I don't care. 11 of you got to step up. Gunnar takes a strike. By the way, home runs, the Orioles have the most in baseball and also have given up the least. That's what we do. The pitch is low, 1 ball, 1 strike. I mean, just another stat to go, wow, what a team we got. We've got the most homers and we've given up the least. The 1-1. And that one is hit hard up the middle, a base hit. The rally continues. Urias stops at second, 2 on, 1 out. It's already 3-0. Knock him out. Go for the knockout. Adley's coming up next. All right, Adley, your last time up, you had a job to do. But with 1 out, first and second, swing away, find a gap, and if you get a little bit under it, it'll leave the yard. There's no need to do an uppercut swing on a stadium like this, Adley. I'm not trying to hit one over Baltimore here. All right? Nice level swing. Just hit it hard, baby. It'll find a spot. It'll find a spot. Bamboo sticks. First of all, contrary to your belief, I'm not surrounded by any bamboo, but I get it. And let me guess, if I go to your town, there'll be tumbleweed just rolling across the dirt roads. Right? America. I know. Oh, that one's lined and a base hit for Adley. Unfortunately, hit too hard to Cinderius, but the bases are now loaded. Luis Gil, how many hits? The hits keep on coming. I feel like Casey Kasem over here. You know, the Orioles just got to keep their feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. Welcome back. The Orioles ahead 3-0. Here's Mountcastle. Bases loaded. Back over here. The pitch. And that one is lined. Fair ball. Down in the corner. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And here comes Adley. 3-run double. 6-0 Baltimore. Mountie magic. I can't stop loving this. Luis, today you are a heel. Today you are a heel. Courtesy of us. And I can tell you why this sub count hasn't gone up 1 number. Why? Because all the extra people here right now are very, very quiet Yankee fans. Ryan O'Hearn at the plate. 1 out runner at second. And that pitch is off the plate outside. That's okay, you Yankee lurkers. Go ahead. I get it. I just hope you bought tissues in bulk. This pitch is off the plate outside, 2-0. Two runs over the fence. 3 runs over the fence. There's a swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. Just giving Janet a little bit of my count impression. All right. The 2-1 pitch to Ryan O'Hearn. Upstairs, 3-1. Is this real life? And we're all out of bubble gum. I hear you, Sean. I didn't even have to finish it, and I'm reading it now. But as soon as I started that quote, I'm like, I know where that's going. 3-1 is on the outside corner. Gil might have been given an inch off the plate. Count runs full on Ryan O'Hearn. Six to nothing Orioles in the top of the second. The pitch. Low ball 4. Keep it going. And you can hear nothing but grumbling from every fan in the ballpark that wonders why they laid down at minimum $800 to be here today. $800 might get you a seat in the upper deck in the outfield and maybe a bag of popcorn. Here's Anthony Santander. Get those taters up in the chat. Let's just pour it on. First and second, 1 out. The pitch. Upstairs. 1-0 on Santander. Achilles heel. I love it. Nicely done, William. The man, I do exaggerate. I exaggerate. I have to exaggerate for the fun. For the fun. Plus, you got to throw in the parking. bridge and tunnel tolls. The fact that you might get your hubcap stolen in the Bronx. You know, there's a lot to factor into the price. The 1-0 on Santander. The pitch. High, ball 2. Oh, I can't be enjoying it this much. It's not possible. I'm smiling, but there's a long way to go. This one's low. 3-0 on Santander, and Luis Gil is clearly rocked. He is rocked. Rock him gently, rock him slowly, take it easy, score some runs. Come on, baby. 3-0 on Santander. And he swings away, and that ball's down for a base hit. Pops out of Soto's glove, but somehow he can't score in the runner from second. It's bases loaded again. How many hits? How many hits? Another one hit over 100 off the bat. And the Yankees have got somebody up in the bullpen finally. They have finally conceded that maybe it's not Luis Gil's day. He has given up more to the Orioles in 4 outs than he's given up to probably an entire 2 games worth to the average team. Westberg takes one inside. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the second. The Orioles ahead 6-0. A run in the first, 5 more here. In fact, we have batted around. This one is a called strike, and that was a generous call. 2 inches off the plate outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Get greedy, chat. Get greedy. The 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. Gil has looked like he's starting to overthrow the fastball. The ball is sailing upwards and out of the zone. About half the time he's been throwing the fastball lately. This one is fouled straight back. And it made a Yankee fan in the front row behind the home plate flinch. And then you can see him react as if he's mad at himself for flinching. No need to show us that Soto hitting Westberg play anymore. I can't get over how not a single Yankee fan can't just admit that Soto, I mean, even if you're looking at it as like, well, Soto was just trying to protect himself or whatever. Yeah, well, that's what he did. He protected himself by lifting his knee and using that as the blunt force object between him and Westberg. I'm sorry. What he did, no matter how you slice it, deserved a little payback. And right now the payback is feeling really good. Bases loaded, 1 out, 2-2 count on Westberg. The pitch. And it hits Westberg. Now what are we talking about? I mean, I got to think that's not intentional. Or either that or Luis Gil is so frustrated he knows he's cooked that he's just going to hit a batter. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't care about his ERA. I don't know. It's 7-0 Orioles on the hit by pitch. Give Westberg an RBI. Yeah, I mean, considering Gil's command has not looked very good, I'm not going to call that intentional. But I would also say that there are certain mentalities out there that when they're running good and suddenly they get the crap beat out of them and they know that their day's finished. I'm not saying this is normal, but I can name a couple of names out there that would throw out a batter in that situation because they're just fed up. They want to be out of the ball game, and they just want something to walk away with, even though it costs them another run. I'm telling you right now. I'm not saying that's even a better than 50% chance of the deal. I think it's 90% unintentional. Just leaving that 10% out there that he might have just said enough. My friend, because he has looked wild. He's been overthrowing the fastball. Look, I would tell you the truth. If I thought that was 100% intentional or even 75%, I'd be all over it, man. Oh, yeah, we batted all the way around. In fact, with the pitching change, we can head over here and just take a look at this box score. Folks, 6 runs on 7 hits and a couple of walks as well. 9 men have reached base against Gil. He only got 4 outs. We absolutely rocked his world. Goodbye, Gil. Goodbye, Luis. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Luis. Goodbye, Gil. All right, here we go. Tonkin. Michael Gulf of Tonkin is on in relief. Anthony Santander at the plate. Excuse me, it's Cedric Mullins. I do apologize. It showed Santander in the scoreboard. I should have trusted my eyes. Bases loaded, 1 out. You got O'Hearn at third, Santander at second, Westberg at first. And this one's popped up by Ced. First base side near the foul line. Going into foul ground is Torres. He makes the catch, and that's going to leave the runners all put. Bases still loaded, 2 down. Ced unable to get something done with that at bat. Folks, I know. Oh, Ced he had the bases loaded, less than 2 down. I know, and I'm always championing take advantage of these opportunities to drive in runs. But, folks, we've been doing so many things. Eventually, somebody's got to not, you know. All right, maybe Hayes can add a little bit on here. Austin Hayes is up. Bases are still loaded, 2 down. 6 runs in the inning. Luis Gil has been chased. Michael Tonkin on in relief. First pitch to Hayes is inside for ball 1. Austin Hayes grounded out earlier in the inning. And he swings and misses on a breaking ball of some sort. 1-1 the count. 83 miles an hour on that pitch. Dipping below the zone. The 1-1 is off the plate outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Man, look at Charm City chat hopping. Everybody is in a mood. Folks, I tell you what, if you live in the area, if we can take this series down, I hope everybody goes out tonight and parties hard. It's party time if we can do this. I know it's a long way to go. I'm not trying to get ahead of things. This one's foul back. I'm just saying if. And I tell you right now, the Orioles, they keep their mentality. We keep our positivity. We win this game. 2-2 the count on Hayes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He chased one inside. And Austin Hayes leaves the bases loaded and also makes 2 of the 3 outs in the inning. All right. I guess it wasn't Hayes' day, but it's everybody else's day. Folks, no Nicholas. Oh, man. Come on, buddy. The Orioles are ahead 7-0 after an inning and a half. 7 runs on 8 hits and a couple of walks. Unbelievable. Set him up, bartender. I'm ready to knock him down. That's right. Give me what do you call it? A fleet? What do you call it when you get a nice little row of like shots of different craft beers. What do you call it? Is that a fleet? What do you call that? It's been so long since your boy went out drinking. Whatever it is, they don't do it here. You just get a beer and you drink it. But yeah, I'm ready to... Oh, a flight. Thank you, a flight. Give me a flight. In fact, give me a flight back to Baltimore so I can have a flight. And then I'll take a flight back. And I'll bring a flight of flights with me on the flight. What is this? Dr. Seuss? All right. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for chiming in. Janet, you got the live button on. What are you doing? How you doing? I'm sorry. I'm in a mood, folks. I might be in a little bit of a teasing mood. If I overstep my boundaries, just understand I'm not trying to pick on anybody. I'm feeling a little bit, I'm feeling a little something right now. I'll tell you what. Oh, my God. Let's win this ball game. Ravens 7, Giants zip. The pitch to Stanton, and it's a called strike from Cole Irvin to begin the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton. Lag for you or just lag in general there, Janet? This pitch is off the plate, and the count even up at 1-1. Folks, should we do a lag check? I'll say a number, you type it in, and we get an idea of what we're working with. The 1-1 pitch is a called strike. Cole Irvin is nipping the corners. Folks, take a look at that strike zone on your screen at those two red dots. Those are called strikes. This pitch is upstairs, 2-2. So here's a number to type in, folks. You ready? The number is 5. Type in the number 5 as soon as possible. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. William and Card and Judy, Curtis, Chilo, GP3, Coldest, Nicholas, Christina, Sean picking a wrong number, but we got you. Country, Brad K. Okay, we're looking good. 2-2 pitch is fouled back. The man, Baxter, Ryan, Jeffrey, Richard. Okay, so folks, the farther down in the order you are with your 5. See, Janet, something is going on your end, Janet. I don't know what to tell you. There's a lot of people who are just a second or two behind. This pitch is fouled away again. 2-2 on Stanton, leading off the bottom of the second. 7-0 Baltimore. Ah, Sean, that's clever. That's clever. Swing and a miss. Stanton goes down swinging. Cole Irvin is ready. He says, a 7-run lead? Okay, I'll just start dealing. Down goes Stanton. 91 fastball. Doesn't matter. He couldn't handle it. Here's Verdugo. Popped up first pitch. Left center. Mullins calls off Hayes and makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. The second out here in the second. Cole Irvin is cruising right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Yankee fans right now must be absolutely going mental. And I love it, folks. Schadenfreude is a beautiful thing sometimes. Here's a pitch to Gleyber Torres, high for ball 1. That's right, folks. Today's word is Schadenfreude. There's a called strike, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. It's been 5 up, 5 down so far for Irvin. Christina with the hot take. Christina, that's allowed and you're a mod, but when we move on to Houston tomorrow, we got to maintain. Oh, this ball's trouble. Right field and deep going back, and that ball is a Yankee Stadium short porch homer if you ever saw one, folks. Gleyber Torres sneaks one over the short wall and right for what was probably about a 350-foot home run. I'm sorry, they're telling me 387. I don't buy it. That one barely got over the wall in the shortest right field in baseball. Opposite field from Torres. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, a shutout would have been nice, but I'm not worried about it. In fact, that might take a little pressure off of Irvin. No need about a no-hitter or anything like that. Just go right back to business, Cole. Just go right back to business. This pitch is up and into DJ LeMahieu. And the crowd makes some noise as if we're trying to hit DJ LeMahieu. Give me a break. There's a curveball in there for a strike, 1-1. I tell you what. With the Yankee fans, it's not even about like they don't understand the game of baseball. It's just that in any situation, they're always in the right or they're always being done wrong. Whatever. You've never... There is no, like, looking at it through a different lens if you're a Yankee fan. 1-2 on LeMahieu. That one's low and away, 2-2. Booty smacker in the house. Booty. I hate to tell you, buddy, but somebody is a better booty smacker than you. It's the Baltimore Orioles. They've been smacking Yankee booty all afternoon. The 2-2 to LeMahieu. This one's lifted. Luckily, LeMahieu is in front of it as that ball is deep down the left field corner. Foul. Yeah, folks, we've been giving up solo shots like nobody else. Let the Yankees feel like I mean, folks, if it were like 4-0 and they made it 4-1, I'd be, one bead of sweat. I'm not sweating this one. The 2-2. Hit on the ground and past the diving glove of Mountcastle in the right field for a base hit. LeMahieu, who came in today hitting under 200, gets a base hit with 2 down. All right. Now, if we want to make things not get interesting, let's just get Trevino out here. That way we have the number 9 hitter leading off the next inning. Trevino is 0 for 3 in the series. And 0 for everybody in terms of trying to throw out base runners. This pitch is low and away for ball 1. Runner at first, 2 down, bottom of the second. The Yankees with a run-in on a solo shot. This pitch clips the outside edge. Cole Irvin. Man, tell you what. If he just set up like a tiny little bar that represents a strike zone, he would just keep hitting the bar over and over. That one's right on the outside corner, and this one is going to be hit to right field. Santander's under it. He's got it. Inning over. The Yankees get 1 back. That's fine. You know why? Because Gil has been rocked. He's out of the ball game. The Yankees have got to pitch another 7 innings out of relief. We're not done scoring. We ain't done. You kidding me? It's time to pad some stats. Who's in the mood to pad some stats? It'll be Ramon, Gunnar, and Adley. Let's go. Hey, Timothy, thanks for reminding me. Oh, boy. I tell you what. Folks, again, this is a different series. I'm doing different things. Starting back tomorrow, I go off camera for my little bad habits, all right? I know some of you may be thinking, what's the point, BW? If you're going to show yourself doing it once or twice, why, what's the point? I don't know. Just Just put up with me, okay? I never said I was the most, consistent guy. I don't know. I do what I feel. I don't know, right? All right. Hey, where we are. Look where we are. I mean, all right. Boy, folks, there's your scoring summary right there if you want to take a look. As we go to the top of the third, Ryan O'Hearn, RBI single in the first. Then Ced Mullins with a 2-run bomb that scored Jordan Westburg. Mountcastle with a 3-run double that cleared the bases. Jordan Westburg scored on a hit by pitch. Well, he drove in a run, I should say, on a hit by pitch. Here's Urias. First pitch up and in from Tonkin. 1-0. This pitch is on the bottom of the zone for a called strike, 1-1. Folks, I don't know how to say this, but Ramon Urias might deserve more playing time. This one's popped up. Center field, can of corn. Judge has it, 1 away. I mean, how can you argue? Ramon Urias, I already told you what his numbers were coming into today. He's drawn a walk today and scored a run. Here's Gunnar. Man, up a third time in the third inning. Here we go. First pitch is low. Gunnar's got 2 hits already. I don't think the Yankees' number 9 hitter has come up to hit yet. And we've got 2 hits from Gunnar already. As he fouls one away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hey, Book Doc, how you doing? Cantankerous, good to see you. The 1-1 pitch is low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. I have no idea what sort of stamina Tonkin has, how long he can go. There's a called strike on the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gunnar. 1 out, nobody on. Orioles 7, Yankees 1, top of the third. The pitch off the plate outside, and the count goes full. And that one's off the plate, ball 4. Gunnar flips the bat, flips off the elbow pad, flips off the shin guard, and heads on down to first. That's right, BW. Now on, do your whacking in the tool shed.
Now look here, cantankerous old fart. Just because I like to hang out in the shed doesn't mean I like to whack off when I'm in the shed. Sometimes I just like to sleep there. Eat some French fried potatoes. Don't give me any static. You're just a boy.
First pitch is a strike to Adley Rutschman. Next one is off the plate outside. 1-1.
I like the way you talk, Sean. Thinking about buying some of that potted meat.
There goes Gunnar, and Adley goes to the opposite field, and that ball is foul. No or no? It is fair, but it bounces into the stands for a ground rule double. That's why Gunnar stopped at third base. Rutschman with a double, second and third. Adley's 10th two-bagger of the season.
You might want to send an ambulance or a hearse, because these Yankees are done.
The infield is in. Ryan Mountcastle at the plate. He's got a 3-run double in his last at-bat. This pitch is inside. Just a few inches from Mountcastle's family jewels. Second and third, one out. 1-0 pitch is lifted foul off to the right. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the third, 1 out, second and third. Gonna keep on saying it because we're on the subscreen page. Want to keep you informed. Gunner's at third, Adley's at second. The pitch is off the plate outside, 2-1 on Mountcastle. I had to give you a quiet one that time. This one's lifted foul off to the right. Mountcastle. Boy, I tell you what, one of the bigger at-bats yesterday was when Mountcastle battled, and then he got on base. And then what happened? And then that double over Soto's head. I think that's how it went. The 2-2 is off the plate outside. The count has run full.
That's right, Book Doc.
The payoff pitch is way off the plate. Ball 4, bases loaded again. The Orioles just keep putting men on. Ryan O'Hearn is up. Ryan's hope. There's a reference I wish I didn't know. Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch popped up. This should get a run in. Judge makes the catch. Gunnar is easily going to score on a sac fly. It is now 8-1. 8-1. As in, I'd hate to be a Yankees fan right now. 8-1 Baltimore. Get yourself another RBI, Ryan O'Hearn. Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 runners on for him. First and second. 2 down. Hitting from the left side, he pops it up. That will be playable for somebody. Left fielder Verdugo makes the catch, and the inning is over. But the Orioles say, we're not done. You're going to score a run on us? We'll just take that run back and put us up by a touchdown. We like being up by a touchdown. We go to the bottom of the third. Orioles 8. Yankees 1. Oh, buddy. I mean, we have to win the game, obviously. We're up 7. Any thoughts about not winning this game would make this the worst day of our lives. So if we do our jobs, we're about to be on the cusp of taking 2 out of 3 from the Braves, 2 out of 3 from the Phillies and 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. 6-3 against the best. Of course, by the best, I mean the best that isn't us. $15, love. 2 out of 3, baby. That's what it's all about. And again, the response. We lose game 1 in Philly. We respond. We lose game 1 in New York, and we lose it in a really bad way. We respond. This is exactly what you need to see come playoff time. We took 3 out of 4 at home, Bill. Don't you remember? That was a 4-game series. We took 3 out of 4. We win today. We are 5-2 against the Yankees head-to-head. 5-2 against a team with the best record in baseball. All right, here we go. Oswaldo Cabrera getting his first AB of the ballgame. Folks, the Orioles have 8 runs on the board. Cabrera's getting his first at-bat. That is how lopsided this game has been so far. This one is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cole Irvin has given up that solo homer. Other than that, he's looked great. 27 strikes to 8 balls, 35 pitches in total. This one's popped up. Another weekly hit pop-up. Mullins camped under it, makes the catch. 1 out. Keep counting those outs down. Anthony Volpe, top of the order. Man, I don't see a whole lot of Yankee fans coming into Charm City chat. Where are they? I might have to recruit a few of you guys to maybe go over to one of their streams. Check in with them. See how they're doing. This pitch is off the plate to Volpe, 1-0. There's a breaking ball. Clips the outside edge, 1-1. Irvin has got that curveball working. There's no rating going on. If it's an individual. Look, I'm not saying going over there, hey, you guys suck. This is what I would do. As this ball is hit to left field, Hayes makes the catch. 2 down. Just head on over and be like, hey, this has been a really good series between 2 very good teams. Like, be diplomatic as possible. Be so diplomatic that it annoys the crap out of them because they're expecting trash talk. No, kill them with kindness. That's what I'm talking about. Juan Soto, first pitch is a strike. The next one is over the plate but low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball low. 2-1 on Soto. More activity in the Yankee pen. Tommy Canley. Again, he is not a long reliever. Apparently the Yankees are going to go just one inning guy after the next. This pitch is inside, 3-1. So, folks, not only are we doing something today to put ourselves in a position to take the series, what we're doing right now is crushing their bullpen for their next series. I don't know who the Yankees have next, but I'll tell you this. Tomorrow night, they're not going to have a good, healthy bullpen. Soto takes off the plate outside for ball 4. A 2-out walk. Soto doing Soto things. They're taking on the Mets. They're taking on Team Grimace. Here's Aaron Judge. He struck out in his only at-bat so far. Pitch. inside on the corner for a strike. Man, Irvin is locating really, really well. They've got the Braves next. Oh, I love it. Please tell me they're probably at home. I don't think they'd go down to Atlanta. They just got home, didn't they? This pitch is inside because, yeah, they were at Fenway. It's got to be a home series against the Braves. Still, let's go Atlanta. 1-1 the count on Judge. Soto at first. 2 down. The pitch. This one's hit in the air. Right side. And will reach the seats and foul ground. Well, I'll be rooting for Spencer Schwollen Balls to throw a gem against these Yankees if he's due to pitch. I'll be backing those Schwollen Balls this weekend. Here's a pickoff attempt. Runner back, standing. Okay. So Braves on the weekend, and then they go across town to play the Mets next week. The 1-2 to Judge. This one's hit hard, opposite field. This one's going to go. A 2-run bomb. Soto walks, Judge homers. That's what the Yankees do. The Yankee fans are making noise. I'm not worried. Not yet. These are the guys you expect to score. Unfortunate. It wasn't the worst pitch. It had a little bit too much of the plate, but it was on the outside half, on the lower part. And Judge just reached out, went the other way with that power of his. And now Stanton hits one deep to left. This one's going up against the wall, and look who's there. It's Austin Hayes. This inning is over. All right, folks. This is why we got to keep scoring. No let up. No let up. We go to the 4th. Orioles 8, Yankees 3. Just got to figure out the way. There's going to be at least 2 more, maybe 3 more times to the plate for Judge and Soto. We just got to figure out a way to make sure that when they're up that there's not guys on base. Gotta move on. It's a special lucky for a special occasion. Westberg, Mullins, and Hayes due up in the top of the 4th. Sounds painful. What are you referring to, my friend? I've not brought my childhood up yet today. That would be ideal, Peony. If you could figure out a way to make Soto the final out of one inning so Judge leads off the next with nobody on base, that's the best case scenario. Oh, the lucky in my voice? What about him? I've already forgotten what you said the first time. Oh, it sounds painful. Believe me, I am pain-free right now. Folks, we got over 150 people in here. I mean, if you're an Orioles fan, what's your excuse? Hit the like button, would you? I mean, you're just helping out the channel. Normally, I say it in a nice, friendly way. Today, I'm being a little bit cantankerous, to borrow a popular word. That's a base hit down the left field line by Jordan Westburg on the first pitch. He walks to second with a leadoff double. Keep it going. Holy Toledo. Westburg. Maybe you Yankee fans understand now why taking him out of the game means something. They're trying to be like, oh, well, even if we did, he's not the player Judge is. Okay, you're right. He also doesn't cost $85 million a year either. Here's Mullins. The pitch. And Mullins lines another one, but it's right to second base. This will move the runner up to third, though. So even when Mullins has bad luck on a hard-hit baseball, he's able to do something positive. Move that runner up to third with one down. Again, every run counts. All right, this is what I want to see right here and right now. Austin Hayes at the plate, 0 for 2. Both outs made in that second inning. Here's a chance to knock in a run, third base. He had the bases loaded the last time up. Come on, Austin. Get that ninth run in. First pitch is a chopper, foul, behind the plate. Frank W. dropping some Jesus Jones lyrics in the chat. Again, 1990 was a weird time. 0-1 the count on Hayes. Runner at third, one out. The pitch. Way off the plate outside. You could see it right out of the pitcher's hand. Even his follow through, he knew that pitch was not thrown correctly. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch. Off the plate, low and away. 2-1 the count. All right, come on, Hazy. This is a spot to look for something in the zone. Think about the right side of the field. The infield is up on the lip of the grass. On the infield part of the grass. Swing and a miss. 2-2. A changeup from Canley, and Hayes was way out in front. Two balls, 2 strikes on Austin Hayes. 1 out, runner at third. And I don't know why I'm not over here. Maybe this will give us a little luck for Hazy. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Man, ain't nothing helping out Hayes today. I mean, he has left some stranded runners out there. A strikeout with a runner at third and 1 away is always tough to swallow. Okay, come on, Ramon. 2 down. The way you're hitting right now, we go right on back. We go right on back. The pitch is a called strike. My special lucky went out. Inconceivable. The 0-1. Low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down, runner at third. The Orioles lead by 5. In a game where you just feel like you can't waste any opportunities, no matter how large the score is, or the lead, I should say. The pitch is taken low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There was an appeal. I don't know why. No swing. Sorry, is my room looking cloudier right now? My bad. Never let your lucky go out when the game is on the line. The 2-2 pitch. Up and in, ball 3. Gunnar Henderson is on deck. If Arias gets on, Gunnar would be up for the 4th time in 4 innings. The payoff pitch. Come on, Arias. He tried to lay off. He could not keep the bat back. That pitch was ball 4. He just couldn't. Man, with Gunnar on deck. Man, between that and the runner stranded at third with 1 out. All right, folks. I mean, it's hard to complain when we've got 8 up on the board through 4 innings. You just want every opportunity you can to make sure we can put this one in the books. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Orioles 8, Yankees 3. The Orioles took a 7-0 lead. Since then, the Yankees have outscored us 3-1. A 2-run homer by Judge, the big hit for them. Is there anything going on today? I can't really trust some of these out-of-town scores, whether they're from yesterday or what. So I'll just tell you the games that are in progress. The Dodgers are ahead of the Rockies 5-3 in the bottom of the 8th. The Royals and A's are tied up at 2 after 7. How does this work? Again, I don't know what else is final from yesterday or today or what. I don't feel like figuring it out because I'm a day ahead of you, and looking at the date doesn't help me either. I don't feel like processing the information because, frankly, that special lucky is kind of done its job. So we're just going to roll with that. There's 2 other games going on. There's the scores. There you go. Huh? How's that for coverage? Whoa, I didn't want to go there. I don't want to see it. I'm just trying to provide a little info. All right, here we go. Whew. All right. Bottom of the 4th. It'll be Verdugo, Torres, and LeMahieu. Cole Irvin has given up a couple of home runs. That's the tough part. But it has to be said, if I'm not mistaken, the Yankees, no, Stanton hit the 3-1 homer. Until that 3-run homer by Stanton in the latter part of the game yesterday, we had kept the Yankees from hitting a home run. They did not hit a home run in the win on Tuesday. This one's lifted foul by Verdugo out of play, 0-1 to begin the bottom of the 4th. I like your style, country. 1, 2, 3 sounds good to me.
I like your style, dude. But do you have to use so many swear words?
1-1 the count on Verdugo. This one is fouled off to the right. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 10-4, good buddy. We got ourselves a convoy, Frank. We got to get this truckload of cores across state lines. This one's lined and nicely fielded by Mountcastle, who's going to beat Verdugo to the bag unassisted. Mountie, looking like the Mountie I'm used to. It has to be said, Mountcastle in recent days has had a few plays at Westburg as well. Let's be honest. That right side of the infield been a little shaky lately, but that was nicely done there by Mountcastle to not only pick the ball, but quickly beat the runner to the bag. Here's a swing and a miss by Gleyber Torres. Torres has a hit today. One of 3 Yankee hits. He's got that solo shot from back in the second. This pitch is off the plate outside, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 8-3 Orioles. Infield playing deep all the way around. This one's lifted in the air to right field. Doesn't seem to have much to it. Santander is camped under it. He's got it. That ball took Santander toward the foul line, but he makes the catch before hitting the dirt track down there near the line. Okay, that's 2 down, nobody on. This is what you want to see after the Yankees had put up runs in each of the last 2 innings. DJ LeMahieu at the plate. Uh-huh. Was that your Sling Blade impression? It's Yours, This pitch is low and in for ball 1. The next pitch is a breaking ball, clips the top of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cole Irvin is one of my favorite pitchers after seeing some interviews. Hey, A2 Ron and anybody else listening, has anyone seen the recently uploaded Orioles vibe? This ball is grounded to third. Urias has picked it cleanly and thrown to first in time. And the 4th inning is over like a breeze. We head to the 5th. But yeah, Cole Irvin adopted a dog. He actually had gone to this adoption center just as a public appearance, and he wound up taking a dog home anyway. And you get to meet him, finding the dog. The dog is a badass. I can't remember what he named it. They hop into the truck. They head home. You get to see him playing catch with the ball and everything. I mean, Cole Irvin, folks, this team, it doesn't feel like, you look at modern, big money sports and you look at the star athletes and everything, and they just seem so unrelatable. This Orioles team, these players, I mean, God bless them. Every single one. I can't figure out who is, who's the bad guy. We don't have one. It's amazing. It's an amazing team that they've built. How do you not, as a neutral fan, fall in love with this team? By the way, play-by-play with JJ, the man doing Phillies games. Guess what? He's admitted right here in Charm City chat. That's right. I took a screenshot. He said, don't tell anybody, but I kind of like the Orioles. And that's a Phillies fan talking. All right? They love us. You know who doesn't love us? The Yankees. You know why? Because they can smell a new dynasty cooking. The Yankees are 15 years removed from their last ring. To them, that is inexcusable. They went out there and got Soto because they do everything they do every year to do something to try to get them over the top. I'm telling you right now, they picked the wrong time to try to beat a 15-year curse, because this team right here and now, these Orioles, are ready. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. Hill, the left-hander, out to face him. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Let me give you a first name on this guy. Tim Hill. Is this the Tim Hill, 44 years old? Oh, I'm thinking of Rich Hill. Okay, another lefty. There's a called strike. 1-1 on Gunnar. All right, I was thinking of Rich Hill. I'm sorry. I knew Rich Hill had been around forever. Gunnar's at the plate, so we're over here for a minute. 1-1 count. This one's hit on the left side, and another classic Gunnar Henderson double in progress. There it is. Opposite field. It's like it's a whole nother aspect of his game now. He knows how to go to that left side with that shift on and just turn on the jets and turn what's normally a single for most into a double. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, he's up to 15 doubles now. Adley at the plate. He's got 2 hits today. Nobody out. First pitch is a strike. And now we got Adley batting from his preferred side so far this season, the right side, where he's batting over 400 against left-handed pitching. There goes Gunnar, and that pitch is up and away, and they don't even bother to throw because you can't, because he's afraid to. Because the last time he tried to throw to third, it went down the left field line. Your boy can't do his job. Sorry. That seems like a problem. Oh, no. Gunnar is... Adley with a comebacker on the infield that was drawn in. They gunned down Henderson at the plate. And if a Yankee fan is here right now, I'm sure they'd finally chime in going, oh, what now, BW? Okay, we ran ourselves into an out. It happens. Gunnar took off on contact with the infield drawn in. Nothing's getting jinxed. The only thing you're doing is by typing that, bringing up the whole concept. There's a called strike. Your boy knows what he's doing. Ryan Mountcastle at the plate. Rutschman now at first base, 1 out. No, just remove your own comment. Stop it. Boy, I'm just having fun, folks. I'm trying to have fun. Oh my God, he actually did it. Oh my God. All right, here we go. I love it, folks. It's baseball. What are you going to do? We're all good, right, my friend? Ryan Mountcastle's in an 0-2 hole. Forgive me for not keeping up to date. I just try my best to give you everything, folks. The 0-2 pitch is foul back. Rutschman first, 1 away. 5-run lead in the top of the 5th. This could have been a big inning, but unfortunately, Gunnar was... I can't say gunned down because it's Gunnar. There's a chopper. This could be trouble. They go to second, and they drop the ball. That's the Gleyber Torres I know. That's the Gleyber Torres that drives Yankee fans crazy. He drops the ball. Everybody's safe. First and second, 1 down. I told you yesterday, folks, Gleyber Torres, yes, he can. Look, it wasn't the best throw. I will say that. But he's got to make that catch, or at least he's got to not let it get by him. They call it an E5 on the third baseman for the throw, but I'm telling you right now, Yankee fans are going to blame Torres for that. There's a called strike to Ryan O'Hearn. They'll probably blame them both, let's be honest. This one is fouled behind the plate, 0-2. First and second, 1 out. Still a chance to add on here, despite the unfortunate out made at home plate, or I should say in front of the plate, as Henderson was taken out. This pitch is off the plate, 1-2 on O'Hearn. Man, when O'Hearn gets to 2 strikes, it's like I don't even flinch. He's such a good hitter in a 2-strike count. Now look at that, opposite field, but it's caught by the third baseman. Man, O'Hearn is just amazing to watch at the plate. I know this is an out, but if you look at the way he approached this swing, he could see he was going oppo. He could see that space he was looking for. He's guiding the ball where he wants to with the bat. It's the kind of thing you see only the best hitters that are able to do that. Anthony Santander at the plate. Folks, get some taters up. He takes a swing and a miss on the first pitch, top of the zone. Tony's 1 for 3 with a single. 2 on, 2 out. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled straight back, and I'm telling you right now, Tony just missed hitting the tar out of that one. Just missed barreling that one up. 1-2. The pitch. Lifted up in the air to the right side, and it's going to slice foul. And I mean just a few feet from the foul pole. Down there where it's only 314 feet. Santander nearly with just a routine foul ball that was a home run. Nearly. Would have been the most casual home run of all time. One and two the count. Pitch. This one's lifted up in the air again. And luckily going to get out of play as he wasn't able to barrel that one up. 1-2 on Santander. Top of the fifth. 8-3 Orioles. Runners at first and second with 2 down and a 1-2 count on Tony. Here comes the pitch, and this one's lifted foul off to the right again. This is fine by me. Folks, eventually, I'm telling you, we're going to lay some runs out there because this Yankee bullpen is going to be maxed out. This one is lifted to right. Does this have enough on it? It's making him go back, and it does! Bye-bye, birdie! Anthony Santander continues his home run onslaught. His second in this series. He takes advantage of that short porch and right, just clearing it by 370 feet. Unbelievable. The Orioles are now ahead 11-3. Relax. Light up a lucky. Put up your feet. This game is ours. Nineteenth bomb for Santander. 10 of those 19 in this month. I repeat, 10 of those 19 in this month. Westberg fouls one away. Forgive me for missing strike one. He's now in an 0-2 count. Base is empty now, 2 down. 11-3 Baltimore. Folks, can we get the 1250 for a sub run? We need a sub run, folks. I don't know. Maybe Charm City chat can just appeal to anybody watching right now unsubbed. Maybe I'm not the right guy to do it. Maybe you guys can, in a nice, charming, friendly, Baltimore kind of way, say, hey, join up. Believe in the BirdWatcher, as this is going to be an infield hit for Jordan Westberg. A ball hit up the middle. And Gleyber Torres, that might be an error. Man, Gleyber really is frustrating. That is 2 errors now for the Yankees. Folks, I'm taking you back here right now just to get you updated. Look at this. 11 runs, 12 hits. The Yankees, meanwhile, yeah, they got a couple of homers to give them their 3 runs. 2 errors, though. Here's Mullins with a soft ground ball to second, and he will be tossed out to win the inning. But the Orioles at a 3 spot and bust this game wide open. All 3 Yankee runs have just been matched, not to mention the other 8 runs we've scored. I can't keep up with this. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Orioles 11. Yankees trace. My goodness. Man, I can't wait to look at the team hitting stats after this ball game. I'm telling you what, the Yankees are in first place in a couple of offensive categories with us just one, like on base, OPS, for example. OPS. I got a feeling we might be number 1 in OPS over them after today. Wouldn't it be nice if that were the case? Oh, my goodness. The response, people. The response. Game 1 loss to Philly. What did we do? Game 1 loss to the Yankees. They took our boy Westy out. They showed us the chumps they were. What did we do? What did we do? When you're hot, you're hot. Yeah. When you're hot, you're hot. BW's feeling hot. He's feeling super hot. Yeah. We're going to the Bronx. Oh, my goodness. It might be lozenge time, folks. Lozenge time. I apologize in advance because when I have a lozenge in, my voice kind of gets like a lispy kind of, I don't know. I sound about 30 years older, I think. All right, here we go. First pitch from Irvin to Trevino to begin the bottom of the 5th is high for ball 1. Here's a curveball that clips the top of the outside edge of the zone. Man, that curveball from Irvin. He's just putting it where he wants. 1-1 the count. This one's popped up. First base side in the foul ground. Mountcastle's got it. 1 down. Ooh. I'm feeling fine. If I've gotten the token question in chat tonight of what are you smoking there, buddy? I tell you what, this is a natural high right now. This is a natural high. Here's Cabrera. There's a curveball for a strike. I tell you what, wait till Kobe Mayo develops. Wait till Kobe Mayo. Folks, Kobe Mayo, he's not as large as Aaron Judge. I almost said Mike Judge. Yeah, he's larger than Mike Judge, creator of Beavis and Butthead. That's for sure. This pitch is off the plate. 2-1 the count. No, Kobe Mayo is not as large as Aaron Judge, but he ain't that much smaller. He is a big, big boy, and he can hit the ball very, very far. This pitch is up and away. Count is 3-1. On the pitching hunting front, nothing as far as talks. Here's ball 4. This is a 1-out walk to Cabrera, the number 9 hitter. Oswaldo Cabrera on first. Back to the top of the order for Anthony Volpe. I'll give the Yankee fans this. The stadium, I mean, it is only the bottom of the 5th. I mean, I'll say this. If they don't score in this inning, I would expect to start seeing seats to empty. The seats, though, are still pretty full. You know why? Because you don't in Yankee Stadium in this situation, you don't want to be that first person to get up with like your group and like start walking because you know you're gonna get. Where you going? Hey, where you going, buddy? Sit your butt down. But there will be a point where there'll be a mass exodus, and then they'll all just be fed up with it all. That's the moment I'm looking forward to. 1-0 the count on Volpe. The pitch is low, ball 2. Come on, Cole, find that zone. Find that zone now. Irvin's on 69 pitches. Everything's looking fine. He should be able to go 6. The 2-0 pitch on the inside edge for a called strike. There you go, buddy. Tell you what, if he's missing his pitches, it's only 1 or 2 at a time. Overall, command looking very good from Irvin today. That one's low for ball 3. All right. It has to be said. The ratio of well-located pitches is starting to shift. A 3-1 count here on Volpe, and you've got a lot of stuff coming up after this. Soto and Judge. This 3-1 pitch is fouled away. Full count on Volpe. And that is the saddest Harry Belafonte Deo chant I've ever heard at Yankee Stadium. Just a booming voice of Harry Belafonte's Deo as about 8 people went, Deo. The payoff pitch. This one is lined into right field and down for extra bases. Santander will field. Cabrera will get the hold sign at third. It's a 1-out double, second and third now for the Yankees. And now here come the big boys. Here come the big boys. Juan Soto. The only base open is at first. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Soto shaking his head after that Irvin curveball as if to say, okay, next time I see that, I'll know what to do. I know, Soto. You're so confident. It's so nice to be so confident. You're such a cool guy. This one's fouled away. The count is 0-2. You want to nod your head again? Now you know what to do with the fastball too, right? 0-2 on Soto. You know, they say on the 7th day God rested, but actually he made Soto. He took the time. Called in a favor. This one is fouled back. 0-2 the count still. Second and third. 1 out. 11-3 Orioles in the bottom of the 5th. JJ's in the house. Pure's in the house. Folks, grab your audience and bring them on over here. Represent. Let's pack the house. 0-2 count on Soto. And the umpire jumps out of the way to call for time. Irvin had already gotten the pitch off. And that pitch would have been in a nice location. Soto had already given up looking to swing, so you can't say for sure what would have happened because Soto can certainly cover the plate. But, yeah, 1-2 the count still. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball hit on the right side, and that's a fair ball. And Irvin covers the bag. Well done. That will get a run in for the Yankees on the ground ball RBI. But it's out. I think we can trade for, considering the batter. It's now 11-4. We're still up a touchdown. I'm doing fine. Until I saw the next batter. Here's Aaron Judge. Runner at third, 2 down. Here's Drew French out to have a chat. JJ's got business cards. Come on, JJ. If you're making them, just slightly alter the font or whatever and run off like 25 BW cards. Come on, buddy. You're already in the process. What's a few more? I'll throw you a couple of shekels. Just fiddle with the template you got there a little bit. I'll take the cheaper version. I need just throw in a stock what do you call it? Get one of those old school Microsoft art clip art things of a pair of binoculars and just stick it on a card. Call it a day. I want my business card to be discreet. Just a pair of binoculars, and then people got to figure it out. All right, Aaron Judge is coming up after a conference on the mound. Runner at third, 2 down. Judge has got a 2-run homer today already. The pitch is swung on and missed on that curve from Irvin, low and in. Oh, 1 pitch coming. This one is upstairs and a swing and a miss. Irvin goes low with the curve and then goes up with the cutter. That is going to mess with a hitter's eye line. Even a guy like Judge. The 0-2 inside, well inside, easy to lay off. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hello, SG. The pitch. This one's hit in the air and out of play. So the Yankees will be hosting the Braves after today, while the Orioles will be off tonight on a flight to Houston to take on the Astros. This pitch is well off the plate. Rutschman has to leap to go grab that baseball. Up and away. 2-2 the count. Aaron Judge at the plate. Runner at third. 2 down. The pitch. Curveball. Where is that strike 3 call? Come on. It was a beauty. It was a beauty. Outside corner at the knees. Count goes full. Payoff pitch. Hit hard in the left. And a diving attempt by Hayes, but the ball pops out of his glove. Austin Hayes just about saved the day. But unfortunately, the ball pops out. You can't give him an error by any means. Just couldn't close it down after making contact with the ground. 114 miles an hour off the bat. Folks, you try to catch a baseball that's sinking like this, 114 miles an hour. He got the glove around it. I tell you what, I mean, that was fully in the glove, and he sort of bounced a bit. I mean, that's almost like the NFL where it's like, did he have possession there? I mean, kind of felt like he had possession. When he hit the ground, the very first moment he caught it, the ball was in the glove. It was only until he sort of bounced off of the ground a second time that the ball came tumbling out. All right, we're going to have a pitching change, folks. Cole Irvin's day is over, unfortunately, despite the giant lead that he's been given, is not going to be able to complete 5 innings and even qualify for the win. Brian Baker is going to make his way out, and so far, Baker has been very, very reliable in his 3 outings since getting called up. All right there, JJ, you enjoy your dinner. Don't forget the Brussels sprouts. You got to eat those too. No cheating. I'm almost done with my lozenge. I do apologize if it gets picked up on the mic. Don't wear headphones when hanging out with BW. I'm not an ASMR channel. All right, Brian Baker's 4th appearance. 3 2/3 innings of scoreless ball. Opponents hitting just $167. Stanton at the plate with 2 down and a runner at first. The pitch. And that's a called strike. Well placed. Top of the zone on the inside corner. Judge is at first. The pitch. That one had the inside corner, it would seem, but the catcher was set up on the outer half of the plate and had to really move the glove back to make that catch. And the umpire wasn't about to grant a strike. This one is fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 more strike to get out of the 5th with a 6-run lead. I'll take it. Folks, it's pretty abundantly clear that this game isn't going to just fade away with a bunch of zeros down the stretch. I mean, this pitch is high to Stanton. The count is 2-2. The idea at this point is just try to match what's going on and use that big 6-run second inning as our buffer to get us home with a victory here. Runner at first, 2 down, and a 2-2 count on Giancarlo Stanton, and he takes low for ball 3. Just in case, somebody else is watching. Little callback to yesterday. The pitch is fouled back. All right. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat here from Baker to Stanton. Payoff pitch. Swung on in line. Base hit into left field. And the runner, Judge, is motoring to third, and he'll get there. A big risk with 2 down. But Judge hustling makes it to third base. First and third, 2 down, and Stanton hit that one about 110 miles an hour. He had a hit yesterday that went 120. We might be facing the Yankees when Stanton is the one who's hitting it the hottest. Yeah, the size difference, my friend, is insane. This ball's hit hard, but right to second base. Thank you very much. And we'll get out of the inning. Yes, the Yankees put 2 up, but we put 3 up before that. Again, we're just going to have to start trading jabs. As long as we keep that 6-run cushion, they might whittle it down to 3 or 4 or whatever, but just Don't let them get a giant inning like that second inning we had, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're going to the 6th. Orioles 11, Yankees 5, and I might have to roll another special lucky. I don't know. Your boy's in a mood. You know, it's kind of like back in my college days. You know, maybe take a little bit of the old LSD. You know, normally I'm a guy that might go through half a pack a day. But give a guy like me a little of the old Timothy Leary stuff. Maybe a little baggie of the old Black Angus patty shrooms. Suddenly, my smoking would pick up. I'd find myself going through a whole pack in one night. I don't know what it is, because I'm on a high, and I guess I'm on a high right now watching my Orioles. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I apologize. The BirdWatcher. It is 5 a.m. By the way, you know how this game's going to go. You will see the sun coming up before this one's over. All right. I got up at 2 a.m. I'm doing what I can to get through this ball game. All right. Don't judge me. Uh-oh. Speaking of 2 hours, that's the 2-hour mark right there. I got to refresh this stream. So many. I got to balance so many things at once. How do I do it? I don't know. It's a miracle. All right, there we go. First pitch to Austin Hayes is a strike. 8-9-1 due up. Rod Marinaccio, the new pitcher, right-hander for the Yankees. Whoa, that hit Hayes. That hit Hayes hard. Drilled on the shoulder. All right, last I counted now, you've hit more of our guys than we've hit yours, plus you also ran into one of our guys and took him out. I'm still trying to figure out if you guys think things are even. Are you sure they're even? I'm starting to think it might be uneven. Here's Ramon Urias. Check on the runner. Hayes back standing. The audacity to even make Hayes go back to the base after hitting him. We're up 6. He's not exactly a... I know they got Trevino behind there. Hayes could take off eventually, but my God. A check on him before the first pitch. Check swing by Urias for a foul ball. It's okay, Baxter. It's okay. You can feel that way. It's just going to make you feel better when we walk away with the win. The pitch. That one's hit hard on the ground. And Glaber boots another. And going to third is Hayes. Folks, I'm taking the mic off. I'm going to sit back over here for a sec. I just got to lean back. I got to put up my feet, all right? You know what I mean? I got to just put up the old feet and just lean back and take this game in. Let's go. Gunner at the plate. Crap. I got to do this now. Come on, folks. 12:50. 6 away. This pitch is inside. 1-0 on Gunner. Nobody out. Runners at first and third. The Orioles with 11 runs already on Luis Gil Day. It's been a carousel of relievers. Here's a ground ball to the left side. They go to second for one. They can't possibly turn two. They do not. and Gunnar Henderson has himself an RBI ground out, and we're back up by a touchdown. It's 12-5. I can't wait to go over the box score for this game later. Here comes Rutschman, 2 for 4 today. 1 out. Gunnar is at first, and up 7 runs, steal. That's how I want to hit back. That's how I want to hit back. Expose this awful catcher with a 7-run lead. I want to see Gunnar steal right now. That's our payback. You can hit us. We'll run on you. The 1-0, check on the runner. See, the Yankees know. The Yankees know. They would not be throwing over normally in a game down 7. They know the situation. This one's in the dirt, and it's just too bad Henderson wasn't running there. It would have been an easy steal. 2-0 on Adley. I'm telling you right now, folks, that's the retaliation I want. Run. Come on, Gunnar, take off. 2-0 on Adley. Up and away, 3-0. Okay, on a 3-0 count, you can forget about it. Let's just let this pitcher throw something, and either Adley takes or he's swinging on a fat pitch. 3-0 is on the outside edge for a called strike. Suddenly, Charm City chat's gone quiet simply because I'm leaning back in my chair. What's the deal? That's the second check on Henderson. So I say take off now, because if they're going to check on you twice, well, then that means they feel like the running game is still in play. So then oblige them and run. 3-1 the count. Henderson does not go, and it's a moot point as Rutschman draws ball 4. Henderson the second. The carousel continues. 12:45. Come on, folks. I can't remember if there was any effect when I asked Charm City chat to try and appeal to some people out there to come join us. But we would just love to get to 1250 today, right? That's 25% of the way to 5K. There's a called strike to Ryan Mountcastle. Just so you know, the Yankee version of a channel like this has got up now to 28,000 subs. We got to represent. We got to represent. 0-1 to Mountcastle. Thank you, number 1246. This one's inside, 1-1. First and second, 1 out. Orioles 12. Yankees 5. And your boy's got his feet up. 1247, thank you. This ball's hit hard and foul off to the left. I might have found an angle. Thanks so much, folks. Just 3 more of you, and I'll leave it alone. And in case if you are new, folks, trust me, this whole gimmick, or this what would appear to be a gimmick, it's not. With the sub screen up right now, it's brought us a lot of good luck in Oriole rallies. Miss Janet Hill, or maybe a couple of other mods or old schoolers can attest. It works. It works like a charm. 1-2 the count on Mountcastle. First and second, 1 out. Boom, 2 more to go. You guys are the best. Come on. 2 more lucky souls to make it to the first 1250. You want to be a part of that first 1250. Those are bragging rights. Swing and a miss. Mountcastle goes down swinging. 2 down here in the top of the 6th. That'll get Anthony Santander up. Folks, get them taters up in the chat. Get them taters going. I'm sorry, it's Ryan O'Hearn. Keep your taters. Sorry. I screwed up. I deserve 1 less sub now. I apologize. Folks, false alarm. Your boy might have had a little bit too much of the devil's lettuce. 1-0 on O'Hearn. This pitch is off the plate, 2-0. One more sub. 2-0. The pitch. This one's hit on the ground, right side. First baseman has got it. And it's going to be an unassisted putout to win the inning. And we were so close and yet now so far. I'm going to have to put my feet down. This whole blood circulation thing, you know. But I took a little break. I sat back and watched a little Orioles ball with my feet up, leaning back in my awful soon-to-be-replaced chair. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about during this commercial break that we can hit 1250. It might need to be 1251, by the way, because there's always that one clever guy that likes to sub-unsub. Look at me. I'm controlling. I'm playing God. It's fun. It's a fun little thing. Look, the inning is over. I'm sending you back over here now. I'm just going to check on it next time we have a rally. Because guess what, folks? We got a long way to go in the ball game. And the Orioles aren't done scoring. So we'll just head back over there. We'll celebrate 1250 then. Okay? Until then, thanks for tuning in. I'm so happy you're here. And I'm just so darn happy in general. Ben Rice is set to come in to lead off the inning. Was he brought in earlier than this already? Oh, Glaber. Uh-oh. Bad Glaber. See, look at this. Cabrera made 2 of the 3 errors, but Cabrera stays in the game. They took Glaber out because of the error. And the fact that other error Cabrera made was really on Glaber. I'm telling you right now, Glaber has just been punished. He was not pinch hit for. He was just plain removed for bad defense. That's what I'm saying. I just don't see them pinch hitting Ben Rice here for any other reason. All right, Ben Rice at the plate. Called strike. Brian Baker is out there. He only had to throw 8 pitches to get through the 5th. To finish off the 5th, I should say. This one's lifted in the air, foul off to the left by Rice. Ben Rice made his major league debut in the opening game of this series, and he's now made an appearance in all 3 of the games. Victor Gonzalez, a left-hander, up in the pen for the Yanks. 0-2 on Rice, bases empty, nobody out, bottom of the 6th. Whatever happened to the Yankees that I used to know? The Yankees that I used to know. Where did they go? Where did they go? Let Let the sun shine. Come on, people. Let the sun shine in. The birds shine in. Come on, folks. All right, 1 and 2 on Rice. Here we go. Called. Where's the call? Come on, Blue. What are you smoking? Look, I know what I got over here is pretty cheap. It ain't the high-grade stuff. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Stop it. You're scaring us. Because that's the best thing to do if you're actually scared, is to go all caps and chat. Pure, I don't know if you're being a bit of a hypocrite right now. Pure, how often do you tolerate all caps and chat? I'm wondering if Pure is doing something. All right, I'm gonna all caps you there next time there, Pure. I'll be seeing you soon. 3-2 pitch in the dirt, ball 4, as that ball goes all the way to the backstop. Oh, do they, Pure? Oh, my. All right. I don't think Earl Weaver has seen more tossing. All right. I got you, Pure. Here we go. 1 out, nobody on for DJ LeMahieu. And there's a first pitch strike. 96. Right down Broadway. The Orioles would do well to try and preserve as many arms from the pen as they can to get through this ball game. This is fouled away off to the left. 0-2 the count on DJ. We've got a Houston series starting tomorrow night. Yes, they are not the Astros we thought they were. But you can't take any team lightly. And they obviously have a lot of experience. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A called strike 3 on the outside corner. LeMahieu freezes there for a sec. Not sure why. That ball caught the edge. Sit down. Grab some pine, number 9. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Trevino. The catcher without an arm. That's right. This guy's thrown out less base runners than Jim Abbott. What, too soon? All right. The pitch. Off the plate outside, 2-0. This one is a called strike, clipping the outside corner, 2-1 the count. Keegan Aiken is getting loose. The lefty. I can't believe I'm not getting crushed for that last joke. That's a called strike on the outside corner. Finally, Paul says something. I was wondering. I'm like, am I actually going to sneak through? Thank you, Paul, for keeping me honest. 2-2 the count on Trevino, the pitch. And that is off the plate outside. The count is full. Hey, Abbott he was great. I was a kid watching him going, wow, look what you can do. Makes you feel like you can do anything. Book Doc, yes, his name is Trevino, and he's in the Yankee lineup today. That's sort of the joke I was making. But I kind of, I didn't want to, I don't know. The payoff pitch is grounded to Gunnar. He goes the short way. Oh, wait, it's a double play. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there were 2 down. We just go ahead and turn a 6-4-3 double play. like you do to get out of the inning. How about that? Inning over. Late innings coming up. 12-5, Baltimore. Can anyone remember the name of the one-armed position player that played for the St. Louis Browns during the World War II era? That is a trivia question for those who love their old school baseball. If you can type it on in first, you win chat for the night. And don't you dare Google. Don't you dare Google, because that would be shameless. Shame. Shame. No, he was not also named Abbott. I'll give you a chance. It's not a pitcher. I said position player, which is not a pitcher. Let the sun shine. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Carrie's already got it. Yeah, Pete Gray. Didn't see it. Carrie, you win. Nobody else knew. Pete Gray, born March 16th, 1915, was an American professional baseball outfielder who played for the St. Louis Browns for one season in 1945. He was notable for playing despite having lost his right arm in a childhood accident. That's right. Outfielder. All right. Anthony Santander will lead it off here in the top of the seventh. He'll be followed by Westberg and Mullins. Keep the hits coming, folks. We've got a dozen already. And here's Jimenez now out in relief. Is this reliever number 4, number 5? What are we up to here? Reliever number 5 for the Yankees. Man, oh man, their bullpen is going to be taxed playing the Braves this weekend. First pitch to Santander is ball 1. Tony 2 for 4 with a homer in his last at-bat. This one's upstairs. Yeah, folks, throw some taters in the chat if you'd like. We don't have to be spoiled because we're up 7 runs. Don't you want more? Tony wants your taters. He gobbles them up like Pac-Man. That one is above the zone. And the count now, 3-0. 3-0 on Tony. Hey, if he throws a fat one, you know what to do. The pitch. That one is well placed on a 3-0 count. Jimenez did not give in with a get-me-over pitch. That one on the lower inside corner of the zone. 3-1. The pitch. Lifted foul behind the plate. Full count now on Tony. 12 runs on 12 hits for Baltimore. So much damage done early. And only 1 inning so far where we have not scored. We absolutely lit up Luis Gil, who coming into today was one of the toughest pitchers in baseball to face, if not the toughest, when you look at the numbers. Santander takes ball 4, a leadoff walk. I told you, folks, there's more runs coming. We're not done. We need 2 touchdowns today for sure. Maybe a field goal on top. Westberg at the plate, 2 for 3, a single, a double, hit by a pitch. Driven in a run, scored another. He fouls this one back, and the count is 0-1. Folks, it feels like we're in a rally. Don't I go over here for that? As we wait still for that one Sub. This one is fouled away again. 0-2 on Westberg. All right, look. $12.50. What do you want? What do you want? What kind of deal you want to make, $12.50? If you sign up and you type in, hey, I'm $12.50, that's me. What do you want? Huh? I'll do a personal home run call for you. How's that? You can cherish it forever. There's a called strike 3 to Westberg on a pitch inside, 95 miles an hour, right up in under the hands. Even if he did try to get that one in, somebody's just won a personal home run call. Now, are they going to be honest about who they are? We'll see. 1 out, 1 on for Cedric Mullins. And that pitch is low and away. $12.50 if you're here to stay. Congratulations and thank you so much. We met our sub challenge. We are a quarter of the way to 5K. That is amazing. Well, I guess we're right back in the woods. There's a called strike, 1-1 on Mullins. Folks, don't worry. I'm not going to let that take precedent over the ball game here. We're just on the sub screen because we're in a rally. And we'll get there. There's no stopping this channel. I'm sorry. Take a look for yourself. Does this thing look like it's going anywhere anytime soon? Cedric Mullins is 1 for 4. He had that home run. Oh, everybody's contributing today. The 2-1 pitch is lined, and wow, what a stop by Volpe. He flipped to second for 1, but thankfully Mullins' legs beats out the otherwise double play attempt. Anthony Volpe, I tell you what, his ability to go to the ground and stop a baseball and then pop up and do something with it, very impressive. He may not have the strongest arm. He might not have the most range, but if he can get to a ball, he's got all the tricks to learn how to get a throw off. Austin Hayes, 2 down, runner at first. Whoa, we're over 1,200. Thank you. There's a called strike, knee high on the inside corner. 12:52. Folks, last call, folks. The bar closes at 1, 12:52. Last call, folks. Who needs a natty bow? Last call. The 0-1 pitch. Hayes gets into one, left field. Going back toward the bullpen, and this one is gone. Bye, birdie. 12:50 on the screen. And how many runs on the board? Austin Hayes goes deep. 14 runs. His 3rd homer of the season. 14-5. I told you we needed 2 touchdowns. Austin Hayes scoring like, I don't know, pick a Ravens player. But he's in for the touchdown. 14-5. Oh, my God. We are spanking those Yanks. How does it feel?
Hey, everybody. This is Bob Dylan. I'm just wanting to talk to the Yankee fans out there. There's a ground ball to third. Urias grounds out to win the inning. But the Orioles are ahead 14-5. I just want to talk to all the Yankee fans out there. Just want to ask you one question. How does it feel? Oh, how does it feel to get your asses handed to you? To get beat in your home like a rolling chump. Yes, that's right. How you doing, Yankee fans? Hey, I got time for one more lyric. before I eat my next meal. Oh, how does it feel, Yankee fans? Oh, how does it feel to pay $3,000 for a ticket and $500 for parking and another $4,000 for something else?
Suck it, New York. All right. Is it 7th inning stretch time, or are they making a pitching change? I don't even know. Let's just throw some cakes up on the griddle. It's our house today. Sorry. Sorry, New York, if the smell of cakes is filling up the stadium. We're cooking. By the way, were you expecting a Bob Dylan impression? Be honest. Was anybody expecting me to pull off a completely improv Bob Dylan song roasting the Yankees? I'm telling you right now, I should be giving a key to the city of Baltimore. Make that clip viral. Make it viral. Send it around. I want every Yankee fan to hear it. Oh, doctor. What a ball game. Nice, nice. Thank you for the report. The best in the North. We've got some defensive changes with Austin Hayes. Let's take a look down here. No, we don't. Why were they showing? Okay, I guess they were just highlighting. Dude, folks, look at this scorecard. Everybody except Urias with a hit. Everybody except O'Hearn with a run. And all but Adley and Urias with an RBI. 3 homers. 6 walks. Remember how they walked the hell out of us? We finally took it to them in the walk department. Keegan Aiken is on the mound now. This is only our 3rd reliever. Or I should say 3rd pitcher. Yankees have already had to use 6. Oh, it's a nice day. Mark this day down. My goodness. June 20th, 2024. 6-2024. I don't know. If you're a numerologist or whatever, do something with it. 9-1-2 due up for the Yankees. Oswaldo Cabrera, followed by Volpe and Soto.
All right, it's time for the bottom of the 7th. Let's see how we do.
All right, I'll quit it. I'll quit it. I know when to quit. Don't worry. I know. First pitch is off the plate. That's called a callback, folks. Callbacks are funny. 1-0 the pitch. Inside 2-0. Come on, Keegan. In the zone, my friend. In the zone. We'll take care of you with the defense. How about that? 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed. 94 challenge fastball. Is this the official first day of summer? Well, I tell you what, the Orioles wasted no time getting hot, if you know what I mean. Speaking of hot, Melanie's here. Where's the Spank? Where's Booty Smacker? Where's Spank? This one's popped up. Can of corn. Mullins only has to battle the sun. He's got it. 1 away. Start counting down the outs.
Me soul on fire.
Me soul on fire, feeling hot, hot, hot. Sorry. I mean, if you're going to put it in my head, what am I supposed to do? This pitch is up and away. To Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. He doubled in his last at-bat. 14-5 Orioles. I can't say the score enough. That's a called strike, a generous call from the ump on a pitch outside. 1-1. This one's up and away. 2 balls and a strike now. Your boy might need one more lucky to get through this ball game. It's a long one, and I got a feeling the sun is coming up pretty soon. Ferguson, a lefty, getting loose for the Yankees. Again, they are going to use everybody today. This pitch is a called strike. Nice location from Aiken, up and away in that top outside edge of the zone. 2-2 to Volpe. Swung on and missed. Down goes Volpe. Down goes Volpe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy you've decided to tune in. The Baltimore Orioles, climbing their way back to the best record in baseball. Here's Juan Soto. Low for ball 1. Kevin Costner warming up in the bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. It's beautiful, folks. I'm just watching. I'm keeping one eye on the game and one eye on every fan's face in the crowd as the seats begin to evaporate with every pitch. The pitch is hit hard on the ground, right side, but nicely scooped up by Westberg. A flip to first, and the inning is over. The Yankees' 7th inning rally is non-existent. Aiken goes 1-2-3. We head to the 8th. 6 outs to get with a 9-run lead. We got this. We got it. We got it. And your boy ain't going to get any more sleep. He got all his sleep in, I guess, between 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. So what is that, 5 hours? I'll take it. Ain't no way when that sun comes up, and I've only got 2 luckies left. I got to run down to the store anyway. I'm going to go get me a iced latte, a fresh pack, and I'm going to sit back and watch all the Yankee post-game shows that are littered all over the internet and have a giant smile on my face and just wallow in my own schadenfreude. Where are you broadcasting from, city boy? Right here in the heart of downtown, the other side of the planet. Hey, hold on a sec. I got to open up the door here before I light up. Yes, the roosters are crowing right outside my window as we speak. Maybe you can see the light starting to filter in from my balcony. It is Friday morning here in Thailand. Ready for the series in Houston already. Here we go. Top of the 8th. Gunnar, Adley, Mountie. They've got 6 hits combined today. Probably a walk or two mixed in. It is the lefty Caleb Ferguson. This is the 7th pitcher the Yankees have used, I think. Right? Or is it 6? It's ridiculous, whatever it is. Gunner at the plate. First pitch is grounded up toward second. Volpe playing for Gunner to pull is positioned well to field it and throw out Henderson for out number 1. Yeah, they've got it. They don't even have room to fit. I don't know if Yahoo can handle 7 pitchers in a game because Caleb Ferguson is not even showing up. There he is. All right, there you go. Good job, Yahoo. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch is a strike at the top of the zone. All right, the 0-1 is clipping the outside edge by Ferguson. Fair play to him on that pitch. Well done. That ball was outside the whole way and then just caught the corner. 0-2 on Adley. And a man wants to load the bases one more time. You want a field goal? This one is lifted in the right and is going to get down for a base hit. Adley Rutschman serves one. Serves one in the right. Adley's like, I came in today hitting 288. Enough of that nonsense. That's his 3rd hit today, plus a walk. He's gotten on base 4 times. 14 runs on 14 hits. Man, the Yankees have got to be hating life right now. Here's Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. Late on the fastball. Mountie 1 for 4, a double, a walk, 3 RBI, 2 runs scored. Everybody's got a lopsided scorecard. And that's lifted in the right. Get down, baseball, for extra bases. Adley's going to hit 3rd, and Mountcastle is in with a double. His 2nd hit of the day. Hit number 15, extra base hit. I don't even know. Let's count them up. This is getting ridiculous. My goodness. 2nd double for Mountie. Gunner has 2 today. Rutschman and Westberg have 1. So 6 doubles. And then 1, 2, 3 homers. 9 extra base hits. Here's Ryan O'Hearn. 2nd and 3rd, only 1 out. Swing and a miss. Oh, don't do that, the man. Don't you want to be able to reproduce? This one's lined, base hit in the right field by O'Hearn. Rutschman scores. Mountie scores. A 2-run RBI single by Ryan O'Hearn. It is 16-5. Oh, doctor. This is what I signed up for. Oh, my God. I'm celebrating tonight. I am going out. I'm painting the town red. Here's Santander. At this point, we might want to just get some of our bench guys in. You know? Let's keep some of our everyday guys fresh. We've done enough. Let's give a couple of guys an inning off. 1-0 on Santander. This pitch is up and away. I know you want to keep the runs piled up and keep all the best bats in there, my friend. I know. But, I mean, you got to be honest. It's a typical, it's the right thing to do. There's a called strike. I mean, we got Nick Maton on this squad. I don't know what he's going to do, but if he's going to do anything, this would be the time to do it. If we keep everybody up to hit here, there's going to be changes in the field in the next half inning. I'm calling it right now. This is a swing and a miss. 2-2 count on Anthony Santander. So, yeah, I guess we'll just let him keep hitting until this inning's over. But, yeah, bottom half, let's make some changes here. Here's a check swing. Did he go? And apparently not. 3-2 the count. Full count, 1 out, 1 on. 2 more runs in. The Orioles have only failed to score in 1 inning, the 4th. The pitch is in there for a strike, called strike 3. Santander with a, hey, Tony, no need to have a long chat. That pitch actually looked like it caught the edge, and we're doing fine. You'll be fine, Tony. That was a strike. Jordan Westburg is up, 2 down. 2 for 4 today. And that pitch is low and in. Let me go ahead and close everything up behind me, as this is probably going to get bright pretty quick. Oh, I'll wait for the end of the inning. Even if it takes another 20 minutes, keep it going. The pitch is high, 2-0 to Westburg. Yeah, we do need to get that field goal, right? Yeah, it does feel quiet out there, doesn't it? Boy, there are more empty seats now, too. Oh, I love it. There's a waiter in the Legends section. What would you like to order, sir? My ticket back? 2-1 the count on Westburg. Next pitch, swing and a miss, a huge cut from Jordan. No dice, 2-2 the count. They are filing out like a nail salon. The pitch is low and it gets away. The runner at first will not advance. Full count on Westburg. 6, no, they've got 3 errors. It's 3 errors. Shante, 6 hits, 3 errors. It might feel like 6. This ball's hit on the ground. Shortstop Volpe gets off the throw in time. Man, Volpe is a good fielder. That's it. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Orioles add on 2 more. 16-5. Wow, man. The entire baseball world is going to be talking about this game today, well into tomorrow morning. I'll be right there. Just another old day at the ballpark, right, folks?
Nothing beats an old day at the ballpark. By the way, happy birthday to Shante Holland.
And another happy birthday to Bartman. 16 runs, 16 hits. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Tell your grandkids about this one someday. Man, what a beautiful shot to come back to. They got to be using a filter here. The sun cannot be setting that gorgeously on New York City as it is in that shot. All right, the stadium is definitely less than half full now. 16-5. And Jones. Did Cowser? Unbelievable. Folks, I just had to watch with my eyes. I was speechless. Colton Cowser chases a foul ball and reaches into the stands to make a catch, and no Yankee fan decided to try to interfere. Thank you, Yankee fans. You're so polite. 1 out. Unbelievable. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. What a catch from Cowser. There's a called strike, 1-1. Maton is in. Is that the only replacement? There's a swing and a miss. Oh, well, Cowser is in too, right? He didn't start the game. So Cowser just came into the game and did that. Holy cow, I didn't even think about it. Cowser and Maton are in the game. Santander and Westberg are out. That makes sense. Might as well sit Westy. I'm sure he's still got a little bit of a soreness there. And then, of course, Maton, he just give him a chance to see something. He might get in that bat. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Stanton with a checked swing on a pitch in the dirt. He does not go. 2-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Maton wears number 63. Swing and a miss. Stanton goes down swinging on an Aiken fastball. How about that? The lefty challenging with the high gas, and Stanton goes down swinging. Sit your butt down as more people start walking away. There's a called strike to Alex Verdugo. 2 down in the bottom of the 8th. I'd say we've got this game locked in. This one is lifted foul off to the left. Colton Cowser, thoughts? Well, he's got a lot of great tools. He's got good range in the outfield, as you can see. He's got a good glove, decent arm. He's got good speed. We know he can hit for power when he's in the zone. It's all about whether or not he can start lifting that average up. He's been having trouble with the average. Verdugo takes low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Or you can just listen to what Janet has to say. That's probably a better summary of Cowser. The 1-2 pitch is lifted up. Third base side, right on the foul line. Urias makes the catch, and this inning is quickly over. Folks, the Yankees can't wait to get out of here. They can't wait for this game to be over. They're just like, hurry up. We want to go back to our rooms. We go to the 9th. Orioles 16. 16. Folks, normally I'd say, whoa, slow down. 10 runs is enough. Save some of that for the next game. But nah. I'm very happy today. Who else is feeling happy? Chad, are you feeling happy? Let me know if you're feeling happy. It's good to get some positive feedback from the fan base. Don't make me go full feral on you. Don't make me go full feral on you. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. That's what I'm talking about. Clap along. All right, we'll do SG's version of the song. Because I'm pissed. Clap along if you aren't that happy at all. Because I'm pissed. I wanted the Yankees to win, but I guess I made the wrong pick. Because I'm pissed. All right, here we go. Cedric Mullins takes a first pitch strike at the top of the zone. Next pitch is popped up. First base side foul ground and out of play. Mullins in an 0-2 count. We got a new pitcher or what? Oh my God, they're using Austin Wells to pitch. The Yankees have called upon a position player to pitch. And Mullins ropes one in the right, and it's over the head. And up against the wall, Mullins is into second with a double. Oh, wait, it's Trevino pitching? No, that would be a joke if Trevino pitched. He's the guy that can't throw. Wells is behind the plate. Okay, this is hilarious. Trevino, the guy that can't throw, is now the pitcher. How is this happening? Mullins with a double. And this one's hit hard by Hayes. Thrown to first. I can't believe Austin Hayes can't get a hit off this guy. Austin Hayes retired on one pitch. I can't believe Trevino is pitching. Look at him. Look at him with his eye makeup as a pitch. Look at that pitch. Oh, what a looper. A looper. The Ephus pitch. The 1-0. Line base hit by Urias. Is Mullins going to try to score? He won't. We have a little bit of mercy. We have shown a little bit of mercy. Mullins stops at third. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Here comes Mateo. He's into the ball game. Why not? Hey, lay down a bunt. Please. Please lay down a bunt. And make Trevino throw you out. Please. Make my millennium. There's a called strike. Oh, the next pitch is swung on and popped foul. 0-2. Come on, Mateo. You can't strike out here. Line drive caught by the third baseman. Boy. 2 down. Trevino might have found a new calling. He might be able to do what no other Yankee pitcher today could. Keep the Orioles from scoring. Imagine the Twitter talk. Trevino's your best pitcher. This one's outside to Adley Rutschman. Adley's got a giant smile on his face. 2-0 the count. Yeah, Trevino's going to have the best ERA on the team. The pitch in there for a strike. That's right, folks. Your new ace. Adley took a big cut on a 42 mile an hour or whatever, 57 mile an hour curveball. 2-2 the count. Yeah, Card, I'd mentioned that already a couple of times. This one's in the dirt and the count runs full. This feels so good on so many levels. And again, we didn't do anything dirty. This one is fouled away off the right. We didn't do one damn thing dirty. We just went in there and kicked their ass. Period. I'd love to hear the spin on all this. Yeah, folks, archive this game. It'll be on my channel forever. It's a walk to Rutschman. That'll load him up. That'll load him up. There's Gunner with a smile. Oh, my goodness. We are soaking it in the Bronx. Mountcastle at the plate. A salami would make it 20. Swing and a miss. And a Bronx cheer. The classic kind. Do I hear 20? The pitch. Line foul off to the right. And the Orioles are down to their last strike. Oh, no. Our backs are against the wall. Down to our final strike against Trevino. Can we do it? The pitch. Lifted into the air and down for a hit. Mullins has to score. And we only move up base to base. Man, we are being polite and still kicking their ass. We are saying, how can we try to not hurt you anymore and still scoring? 17-5. There's your field goal. Ryan O'Hearn. The 0-1 is up and away. 59 miles an hour on the gun. Look out. Fouled away, and the Orioles are down to their last strike. Oh, no. Hey, Jeffrey Mayer, you watching this? This one's outside, 2-2. The pitch, way up and away, 3-2. And I got a feeling O'Hearn is just going to take and just either it's a walk for an RBI or he swings. And it's going to be to center field for out number 3. Man. O's. Something magic happens. The magic of Orioles baseball. When we play the Yanks and score 17 runs. Kimbrel to close. Nick Vespi is actually going to come in to hopefully get the final 3 outs. Nick Vespi to face Rice, LeMahieu, and then Trevino. Hey, Trevino pulling a Shohei on us. Watch out there. Don't turn into the next Shohei there, Jose. The last thing we need is another two-way player. I mean, is there anything Trevino can't do? Oh, my God. Ain't the beer cold as right. My goodness. It's a smoothie at this point. I got an ice cream headache trying to drink a beer. Yeah, let Maton pitch. Mateo came in to pinch hit. We could move. No, it's going to be Vespi. Boy. Hey, I see a throng of orange shirts in one section there. And they didn't leave. But everybody else has. Except those legend seats. Again, if you're going to pay thousands of dollars, you want to get your money's worth. 17-5. Dun-dun-dun. Rice takes off the plate for ball 1. This one's low and away, 2-0. Come on, Nick. You just got to throw strikes, buddy. It's a 12-run ball game. Everybody's gone. 2-0 pitch. Come on, Nick. I don't know what you expect better than a 12-run lead facing a left-handed hitter who's played a grand total of 2 games and some. There's a called strike as Vespi gets the benefit of the doubt. 3-1 the count. Mateo is still in the ball game. I think Gunnar is out. Gunner's definitely out of the game, right? It would be insane for him not to be. 3-2 count on Rice. The pitch is foul back. We are, my friend, the city of Baltimore. Charlie Sheen is even winning. This one is on the ground, and Mountcastle's got it flipped to Vespi to cover the bag. 1 away. 2 more outs to get in the 9th. And, man, I want to do a wrap-up show. I will do it. It's going to be short, though. 1, your boy's voice is about cooked. 2, it's been a long game, and I want to get some breakfast. And 3, I want to hurry up and tune into the Yankee post-game shows so I can have myself a bit of a chuckle. But hang in there. There's a little bit to talk about after the last pitch. Here's a swing and a miss by LeMahieu. 1 out in the 9th. Orioles up by a dozen runs. This one's hit well to right center, but Mullins is shaded that way and is able to track it down. 2 down. 1 more out. I can't believe it. We're going to take 2 out of 3 here. We're going to be 5-2 against the Yankees on the season. A half game behind in first place. But more importantly, much more importantly, they will have more losses than us on the season. This is low and in to Trevino, the two-way player, the next Shohei. This pitch is popped up. This could do it. Mullins is waiting, and he's got it. And the Orioles have come into the Bronx after taking a tough blow in the first game when the chips were down, when news came in of injuries abound. Could this team hold it together? Could we keep the morale up? The answer is an emphatic yes. Baltimore take a close one last night and absolutely destroy the Yankees today. Final score, Orioles 17, Yankees 5. How you doing, Baltimore? Show me some love. Keep those hearts going. Pump up your boy as he's been pumping you up for these last 3 hours plus. Unbelievable. We got to take a look at the box score before we get out of here, and I'm going to take a look at tomorrow's matchup in Houston as well. So, again, no need to run out the door. If you got to go, I understand. Just make sure you hit that like button before you get out of here. Folks, I'll just go every starting batter in this lineup. Gunnar, 3 for 5, 3 runs scored, an RBI, a steal, and a walk. Adley, 3 for 5, 3 runs scored. He walked twice. Mountie, 3 for 6, 3 runs scored, 4 RBI, and a walk. O'Hearn, 2 for 5, 4 RBI, add another walk. Santander, 2 for 5, a run, 3 RBI, a homer, and a walk. Are you noticing a pattern, folks? Jordan Westberg, 2 for 5, a run, 2 hits, an RBI. Ced Mullins, 2 for 6, 3 runs, 2 RBI, a homer. Austin Hayes, 1 hit, but he made it count. It was a 2-run bomb. He scored twice. And finally, Ramon Urias, what are you doing? You only got on base twice, a hit and a walk? You only scored once? Get him off the team. Unbelievable. Look at that box score. And folks, Cole Irvin, okay, yes, 5 runs and 4 2/3. Is it his finest outing? No, but he gave up a couple of home run balls. But the Oriole bats were just too much, and the bullpen did a great job. Would you look at that bullpen? Once this game was out of reach, it was easy, lemon squeezy. Meanwhile, look at this Yankee pen. And how are they going to figure out what to do against the Braves tomorrow night whenever they got to go back there again? So not only do we win this game, what we did could cost the Yankees a loss tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like we almost beat them again by doing what we did today. We'll see how it goes for the Yankees tomorrow. Folks, let me take you over to the ESPN side of things here because I don't know what it is, but it's just easier for me to look at the matchup and everything. What a ball game, folks. The Yankees absolutely clobbered. 17 runs on 19 hits. Unbelievable. Hey, I tell you what. Oh, the man coming in with a late super chat. Thank you, the man. I'm just about to bring up this Astros matchup. Hey, that's going to buy me the latte with 49 cents left over. Hells yeah, baby. Thank you so much. Free cup of coffee for your boy. Hey, one more like gets us to 130. That would be fantastic, too. Tomorrow's pitching matchup. Oh, my. What have we here? We've got Grayson Rodriguez versus Mystery Man. I did not see this. Justin Verlander apparently went down with an injury. He was the scheduled starter a few days back. I guess he got hurt in his last start. So I guess this is the replacement, a guy by the name of Jake Bloss. Come up with some Bloss puns for tomorrow night. I don't know what to tell you about him. I can't even tell you if he's a lefty or a righty. Hold on. I got to at least know this. Who is this guy? Who is this guy and what does he do? Huh? Who the hell are you? It looks like he's making his major league debut. I don't see anything about him on here. Jake Bloss. He is 22 years old, out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Drafted by the Astros in the third round of the 2023 amateur draft. He throws right-handed, 6'3", 223 pounds. Let's see. His last activity in 2024 split between Corpus Christi and Asheville. Combined a record of 4-2 with an ERA of just 1.74, 62 innings. How many strikeouts? Only 60. So he's about a 1 strikeout per inning guy. Again, this is minor league stuff, guys. So I'm only letting you know his effectiveness on a minor league level. It's a whole new ball game when you're going to face our lineup. Just want to see who this guy is. Okay, Jake Bloss, a right-hander, making apparently his major league debut tomorrow night for the Astros. We will have Grayson Rodriguez on the mound. He is 8-2, going for win number 9. This game will start tomorrow night at 8:10 p.m. Your boy will be on the air at 8 o'clock sharp Eastern time. And I love the start time because that lets your boys sleep in a little bit later. And I'm telling you right now, between this early, middle of the night game and the later time tomorrow, I'm going to rest up good. I hope you guys rest up too. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Folks, how can you not? You should be grinning ear to ear all the way till you go to bed tonight. I tell you what, Orioles magic, abracadabra, hocus pocus. We got it done in the Bronx. I'm so proud of our boys. So proud. And a big, big thank you to everybody here in the Charm City chat. Mods included, of course. Fellow bird watchers. The Magic members like Country here. Folks, I would go all the way through and say everything to everybody, but believe me, a big thank you to everybody. I'll probably be replaying this game later on after I recover, because how can I not? I'll be replaying this game many, many times. My goodness. Okay, folks, have a good rest of your day. As for me, I'm out of here. This has been the BirdWatcher, and I'll chirp at you later. Damn, it feels good to be an Orioles fan today. Take it easy, everybody.